Can we have a civil discussion? Or is the word overhyped? I don't know. Okay, here are the 6 C's of branding. At number 6, we have connection. At number 5, we have customer centrality. At number 4, we have competitiveness. At number 3, we have credibility. At number 2, we have consistency. And at number 1, we have clarity. The 6 C's of business. Of what? Branding. The 6 C's of branding are said to be the essentials for creating strong and memorable brand. But is it really the secret to branding success or just an overhyped idea? Today on our BWAM, let's discuss this vision and break even on how to go about this. Before we move ahead, can you quietly click on the subscription bell and the subscription button and the notification bell so you get notified every time we upload a new video on our little marketing hub. At number 1, we have clarity. And what is clarity when it comes to branding? Your brand should be clear in its message and values. Remember when we talk about the principles of branding, I made very clear that values, these are your integrity. This is like your character traits. This is that thing that matters to you most. So your brand should be clear in its messaging and value, both internally and externally. These clarities should be portrayed in all brand communication and messages. What you stand for, that value, what you stand for, what you represent. It should be clear in all your advertisement and everything. If it's integrity you stand for, it should be very evident and it should be vivid enough for someone from afar to see. Okay? And number 2 is consistency. Consistency is the key in building brand recognition and loyalty. All brand assets, such as visual, fonts, and messaging, should be consistent across all channels. So if you have 6 different channels, let's say you are doing publicity on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, video, TVs, and every digital platform, everything that has to do with your font. If you took with my font that I use, but the signature font, and if you notice, my font is consistent. I have 3 different signature fonts, but the fact that it is a signature font is what is consistent. It is a signature font. My color is black, white, and gold, and I have to keep it in everything. If you notice, that is how I make it work. If you look at it, most of my pictures, most of my ads carry gold, white, and black. Okay, so it should be consistent in every aspect. So be very careful when you are building your brand. Your color choice is something you have to work on, and you have to keep it a top notch. At number 3, we have credibility. Credibility is essential in gaining customer trust. Businesses should ensure that their brand messaging is honest and reflects the brand value. So let's say you're doing an advert, like I see a lot of people doing an advert on Facebook on cosmetic products, and they use filters. A lot of you don't know that in France, they've stopped using filters for adverts because it takes away the truth in your product. Someone like me, I will not buy it because I am not seeing you. I'm seeing makeup and I'm seeing filter covering everything. So it is not credible enough for me to convince me to buy. If you notice on my forehead, you would see acne. So when they do airbrushing on my face and take off all the beauty, and then I come and advertise a cosmetic product and tell them this is what did it for me, it's not credible enough and it's not good. It will never keep customer loyalty because they will know you lie. Okay, they will know you lie. So whenever you're doing your ads, be considerate. Reduce your lighting, your airbrush. Don't just wipe off everything. Let people see this process. If you cannot do it in your 15-second ads, you can do it on your social media. Let them see the testimony and let them see the process. It's easy for you to build customer loyalty that way. Okay, at number 4, we have competitiveness. Brands should be differentiated from their competitors and provide something unique and valuable to the customer. So, I run a marketing company. I do both field and digital marketing, and yes, both field and digital marketing and importation as well as optic services. So there is another person. If you go check on marketing companies in Limbe, Royal Lex is going to appear first and I'm going to appear second. And I made sure that my everything is different from Royal Lex. But let me give you a hint. I always go on Royal Lex's Google page and check on things that I can work on my own page. You must always visit your competition. As much as you want to be different from them, you must take 1 or 2 things that they have that you can redo and sell you. So I always go on that page to visit it to get knowledge. Number 4, customer centrality. The customer should be the center of the brand's mission and vision. Understanding and catering to customers' needs should be at the forefront of all brand decisions. So remember, I earlier said, you don't um um you don't look for clients for your products. You look for products for your clients. I always say this. I repeat, you don't look for clients for your product. You look for products for your clients. So the customer should be the centrality of your business. People can always switch. There are competitions out there. So your customer service should have the 5 policies in customers, the 5 P's in customer service. And all those are the 5 policies of customer service. Your customer service should be able to know the vision of the company. It should be able to know the mission statement of that company and the values of that company. So when they want to talk to a customer, they can put this at the forefront, because if they do not know all of this, they would just unconsciously send the customer away because they are not making the customer the centrality of their brand. Okay, so when they are, you have to be able to meet up to their need, and that's where they say customer is king, because you need them as much as they need you. They have substitute. You don't have substitute. It's going to cost you much money to have to get new clients than retain old clients. And when a client goes and tells another client about your services, note that your profitability has increased by 70%. If you do not know that today. Okay, we now have connection. Connection has to do with building emotional connection with clients. Okay, emotional connection with clients. I always talk about connection as more of a customer retention relationship management, because or customer retention management, because this is a relationship that starts before the customer buys, within the period the customer buys, and after the customer buys. So it's, I always, when I see my customers have issues, probably they have a death, I would always try to create time to be part of them. Their successes should be part of them. Their failures should be part of them. You might not be part of all, but be there for the basic that you have. Let's say your wholesalers, you have to be for their products, and the wholesalers should take care of the retailers, and the retailers should take care of the customers. So that is how it works. That is how you use your 5 C's in branding to build an outstanding brand for yourself. Please do not forget to click on the notification bell and the subscription button, so you get to get new footages every time we upload new videos for you right on here on our YouTube page. Thank you.